So, some bad news today, I guess, or interesting news nonetheless. You would have seen this floating around. I saw this. I actually saw the clip that this is taken from, the video. Stranger Things star Grace Van Dien is turning down acting projects and focusing more on streaming because of a really, really gross movie producer. Not great. Not great at all. I thought she was pretty good. She played Chrissy Cunningham, the girl that basically gets killed at the very, very start and is sort of wedged up into the ceiling. She was good. I thought she was a pretty decent actor in terms of what we saw. I'd like to see more things. Sure, like I'm happy with more breakouts. But this is a shame. This is a mega shame. So basically a movie producer tried to proposition a three-way for her. And she's like, no, that's gross. I'm going to do more Twitch streaming instead. So good on her. But here's the article. So Stranger Things breakout Grace Van Dien is opening up about a bad experience on a recent movie set that's causing her to be more selective with her acting projects. It makes perfect sense. I mean, you should be selective anyway. You know, the fact that this has forced you to be selective is a bit dumb. Should always be selective. But I guess as she's a breakout, she didn't really realise, didn't have the wealth of experience necessary, right? That's kind of to be expected. So now in a Twitch stream on Tuesday, Van Dien, who played Chrissy Cunningham on the most recent season of Stranger Things, revealed that she's turned down 4 movie roles in the last 2.5 weeks and will be focusing more of her time on streaming. 4 movie roles. That's some big paydays she's missed out on. But again, you know, nothing is really worth your sense of pride and self-worth. And she says, and I quote, "Here's the thing. I've seen that some people are upset with me for turning down acting projects and deciding to stream more. But the fact of the matter is, the last few projects I've worked on, I didn't have the best experience with some of the people I had to work for." Good. You know, you should never be beholden to these people. Happy that she's like, no, this is not what I thought it was. One, fairly naive, but still. You'd think that some of this stuff had at least kind of gone away. But it seems that's not the case, which is a huge shame. Massive shame. And I tell you what it goes to show is that the whole Me Too movement was just performative nonsense. That's what it tells me. So anyway, she then alleged that a film producer made unwanted advances towards her on set. One of the last movies I did, one of the producers asked me to, he hired a girl that he was sleeping with, and then he had her ask me to have a threesome with them. So that's my boss, and then I didn't, and I cried, and I was so upset. But when people are like, how is streaming better for your mental health? That's how. I get to stay inside my house and play video games, and I don't have my boss asking me to have sex with them. I mean, why would anyone say... Why would anyone think that streaming isn't good for your mental health by comparison to working with some Hollywood scummery? I mean, really, quite a big surprise there, how people are so dumb, but never mind. Van Dien added that though she's sticking to streaming for now, she hopes to get back into show business soon and on her own terms. Good for her. If this is all true, bearing in mind, which we don't have any reason, you know, she's not naming names, she's just keeping it low key and like, look, you know, I'm not doing movies or lots of, you know, acting roles because, hey, look, someone tried to have a three-way with me. You know, I have got no reason to doubt any of this. It's, yeah, she's doing her own thing and that's fine. But anyway, she goes, I'm happy here and I'm developing my own project, she said. I'm hoping that someone decides to fund them because then I can be in control of my own set and I'm not going to ask my actors to sleep with me. It's a damn shame. Beyond Stranger Things, Van Dien has also appeared in V for Vengeance and Toronto Film Festival selection What Comes Around. So she's been around, not in that way. She's been around a bit now. Again, not in that way. And, you know, good on her. Good that she's saying, look, I'm just going to develop my own projects. I want to work on my own thing. And it's not like, you know, she did this on a Twitch stream. It's not like she's going out begging people, come into Variety, for instance. She's just doing this in her own time, mentioned this in her own time. Good. You know, she's just doing her own thing. I like this. This is good. It's not good that obviously she's forced in or feels forced into doing this. You know, and put into a position where that's kind of make or break, and that's where you've got to go. I mean, that is not good at all. In fact, that's, you know, pretty rough. that she felt the need to do that. It's awful, in fact. You know, it's pretty crap. But good on her, sticking to your guns. But like I said, predominantly, it just goes to show that just to what extreme performative nonsense that whole Me Too movement truly was. Now, I understand that there's some people that really do believe in it, and yeah, good on you. But the vast majority of Hollywood in general was just like, yeah, this will be fine. We can, you know, we can sort of say we support this and still go off and do our own thing behind closed doors, because that's what they've been doing. Exhibit A right here, if this is true. Which again, we have absolutely no reason to doubt it. We have no reason to doubt this at all. She's not running around doing an expose, naming names. You know, it's not like, not that that means that there's any less legitimacy behind it. But she just said it in her own time on a Twitch stream. Now there may be some interviews because she'll be approached, but she doesn't strike me as the type that's gonna go out chasing. She's not a clout chaser, right? It doesn't strike me as a clout chaser. Again, I could be wrong, but you know, generally speaking, I think, you know, most people have a generally good sense about them when it comes to people and their moral compass. I don't. Her demeanour when she said all of this stuff, it didn't scream clout chasing, bitch. So never mind. But anyway, there you have it, ladies and gents. What do you guys think? Again, performative nonsense. The whole Me Too stuff. Yeah, performative nonsensery. But what do you guys think? Let me know down below. Love to hear it. And if you're new here, please don't forget to hit subscribe. Give the video a like and a share. And what would you like to see her in? Again, you know, it's kind of one of those questions, isn't it? I thought she was pretty decent in Stranger Things. She wasn't in it massively a lot, but what she was in was pretty decent. Fairly good performance. And she's been in more stuff since. Like I said, she's been in V for Vengeance and a TIFF selection, Toronto Film Festival selection, What Comes Around. So not small, well, they're small, but not small time things. They're getting known, getting a name out there. So anyway, love to hear your thoughts. Drop it down below. As always though, guys, please do give the video a like and please do share. You want to support the channel? We've got memberships, we've got Patreon. Really, really good way to do it. And also Teespring. So if you want to rock some awesome merch, that's linked underneath the video and in the description box. Cheers, guys. Take care.